I simply like to say that I see Joe Harris as a blessing and a curse. There are some things happening in the community, but the majority of the things that you see happening was happening long before he got here. I see that there are some things that's going on that's making the city look better, but in the neighborhoods where we live, it's a different story. We've got potholes everywhere. We've got alleys that need to be cleaned. We've got holes in the streets. We've got sidewalks that needs to be taken care of. And not only that, Joe Harris is an unelected state official who the state has given legislative powers, which is unconstitutional and unlawful. But yet, the same people who took the oath that I took as an elected official in part to defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of this state are standing idly by as the Constitution of this state and the United States are being violated on a daily basis, and they're just standing by like nothing is happening. Because the people who are going to be affected most by this legislation are not here. The people who are going to have the most problems and the most hard times as the years and the days go by, they're not here. They're not here because the information didn't get out to them for them to be here. You know, we are accustomed to, if it doesn't affect me directly, it doesn't matter. But these things that are down the pike there are going to affect them directly, and then it's going to be too late. Thank you.
I don't want to hear noise for Dennis. I want to hear noise for let's get democracy back. Yeah. I want to hear noise for we must now begin to save ourselves. Nobody will do for us what we can do for ourselves. Yeah. The bottom line is that we sat back far too long, got relaxed and comfortable. And just honestly, in America, we thought things would always go well. We live in a fantasy world. Now corporations are showing us, as well as governments, crushing the poorest of the poor. And as we all know today, that there are no more middle class people. As we do know today that it's not black and white. It's not black versus white. It's not white versus black. We're all on the block. We're all facing deprivation. We can no longer think it's about me. We can no longer think it's about someone's got something more than I do. We can no longer stick up the neighbor. We can no longer criminalize people. We got to look at everybody in the same capacity, because believe me, when you get broke, you will prostitute. When you get broke, you will drink. When you get broke, you will do drugs. When you get broke, you darn well may do just about anything to keep the pressure off your mind. Right now, in the spirit of a real guy, not passing the plate, the blood of America is spilling. And now it's become global with globalizing industry. Yeah. Slave labor abroad means nothing here. Yeah. Made in America does not occur here anymore. Yeah. We must stand today, recall, repeal, recall, put in the people, and as Reverend McAfee so eloquently spoke, get the sense of getting out to vote. Get the sense of kicking out the criminals. Get the sense of kicking out anyone that would harm you, your family, your neighbor, your elder, your mother, your father, and your brother. Power to the people. Sign the petition. Power to the people.